very fortunate and always getting the draw, penalties against her, Dave. How many times we've seen her taking the shot like that?
Yeah. Yeah, to use a basketball analogy, she gets to the line a lot. And
Yep.
Drew draws first blood on that direct
Yep,
shot.
and that's a way to capitalize. Bedford on the scoreboard, 1-0.
1-0. So what did you see in that first possession, Bill? Looked to me like Bedford looks like they want to be patient.
Well, a couple things. Number one, I think you couldn't have scripted any better for Ashley. A shot right off the get-go from Allie Soames. Handle it nicely. Maybe not the hardest shot, but something to kind of at least get her confident, comfortable there. And then you saw some nice offensive playing down on the Bedford side. We didn't force the pass. We took it to X. So far, I like what I'm seeing from a ball control standpoint.
Yeah, nice first transition for Bedford.
Like that, and you give it another try to the goalie.
Yeah, and there you go.
Right
You get
there.
it knocked down. So, but Julie Murphy's there to get that ground ball. Bedford doing a nice job backing that shot up.
And that's what we have to do,
Keeps
Dave.
the play
Back up the
alive.
shots. I know a couple of games we weren't really doing that effectively. In the last game, it was great. I think we did a great job backing every shot up.
Yeah, it gets frustrating to lose possession on a Michelle.
Great job. That's a
Aaliyah
great
Mackay to
pass.
Drew Shapiro on that one. Yep, nice look. Drew rolling the cage from behind. Aaliyah found her right in the middle.
Yep.
So Bedford now up 2-0. Off to a good start.
Yeah, that was a great play right there, David. Nice pass, nice assist, and great execution.
And again, all starts with the draw control. So we see Aaliyah Mackay taking the draw this time.
Interesting formation, Dave, on the circle there. You got a couple bunched up. Maybe they know that that's Aaliyah's spot there. You have Caitlin Heaps there.
And Sarah, she rolls it to her right. Good defensive pressure on her. She finds that ball gets knocked down. Nice play defensively to knock that down. Looked like Aaliyah had Caitlin Heaps cutting into the middle.
And that's number 7, Partiglio, coming down.
Nice pass in transition for BG. We got to stop the ball here. We found Callie Santos.
Wow.
Nice play by BG. Good transition. Callie found an opening.
That's a great play, Dave. You got to give credit to that. That was a great transition. And Callie Santos, you got to watch her closely. You know she's going to be a threat. She's got the speed, but in that particular situation, she had the great position.
And it started with a nice play on the defensive end.
Yep,
exactly. Knocking that pass down. Turns into a fast break coming the other way.
And I think from a transition standpoint, I think BG just sent a strong message. They're going to be very hard to stop in there.
Sarah Pelletroni to Aaliyah. Aaliyah on the move. Nice job by Allie Soames catching up
nice
and cutting
job
the ground
switching.
down. Nice pass to Drew. Drew brings up all in the offensive zone. Looks like BG's back.
Oh, she's wide open right there to Danielle.
Danielle, nice pass. There we go.
Wow, that's a great play.
That's a good job by Drew. She held the ball just long enough to draw the slide and let it really open up for Danielle.
And good positioning by Danielle. There's the key open like that.
Yep. So we see
finish strong.
We talked about BG's transition. There's Bedford's transition here. Looked really nice. Couple passes and a goal. So Bedford stretches out 3-1 now on that Danielle Ayers goal from Drew Shapiro. So setting up for the next draw.
Not sure who we have for Bedford there. I think it's Carly.
They're cutting back to the cage.
Oh, that's a dangerous move. You
Yeah.
shouldn't be passing that in the middle.
So Allie Soames with the ball wide open in the cage there. Nice save by, trickled in. That was a great initial save by Ashley. That's too bad that one got in there.
It is, because I think what we saw is a mistake that started that whole goal right there, Dave. You can't pass in the middle like that.
It was a tough pass. So we got a timeout in the field with the Bedford holding the 3-2 advantage. A little over 10 minutes gone in the first half. So we'll take our first break here as well, and we'll be back here to finish out the first half. All right, we're back here, 14-13 remaining in the first half down here at Stellos Stadium in Nashua. Bedford coming out of a timeout. We just saw a Bedford turnover, which turned into a Bishop. They're going to call it for a push on that.
See, that's where you got to be careful. Caitlin has a tendency sometimes to do horizontal. You can't. You will get called for cross check.
I thought she had her stick vertical, but maybe not. So this is a tough match for Ashley here. Nicole Particular, very good shooter. Yeah, she finds the back of the net. So we got 3-3 now. And again, Bill, Bedford turnover leads to a BG goal.
Yep. Again, if they're going to score, make them work for it. We're giving them these goals right now. All right, here we go, Dave. We have to get one back now and get a couple goal lead here. So BG doing a good job transitioning, Dave.
They are, yeah.
Credit to the midfield line.
Kind of caught off out of position here. Nice catch up by.
And look at Partiglio, Dave. Look at Partiglio right there, wide open.
Ground ball down. Who's going to come up with that one? Looks like it's BG's ground ball right away to. Yep. Oh, that went in. I'm not sure what happened on that one, Bill. Did that go off the back of Ashley's stick? I'm not sure.
I thought it was a save, Dave. I didn't see any.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it looked like there was a pass from behind that maybe Ashley got a stick on. It just came off her stick because I didn't see the Bedford player on the crease take a shot.
No. I thought they were trying to pass it Partiglio there.
Yeah.
And then I thought Ashley brought it down. I didn't see anything what I thought was crossing the line. This is where, Ashley right now has to put that, that's gone, that goal's in there. Now let's get the
pressure on the ball defensively from BG. Caitlin doing a nice job controlling that one. Yeah, pull it back out. Let's see what Bedford can set up here. Lee McKay stepping up. Now she's back to the 12-meter. Stepping into that near fan. She
there
rips
we
one
go.
wide. There's
Nice.
Aaliyah with a nice shot right over the
goalie's head.
That
was a critical goal right there,
That was,
Dave.
Bill. That kind of stems the tide here a little bit.
Yep. And we know that shot's lethal, and I think it's good for Lee to see that come out. It also tests their goalie a little bit, and that was a high shot. I don't know if that was stick or off-stick height, but it was a great goal, great velocity to it.
Yeah, lefty goalie for BG, so it looked like that may have just been off-stick side. Good spot. So that ties the game at 4. About 9 minutes and a half remaining in the first half.
And I think, Dave, what I'm impressed by BG so far is their defensive push down here, starting at the midfield line down. I mean, they're doing a great job.
See where Drew decides to go with it. She's going to roll that ball on the near side. She goes away to Caitlin Heaps. Caitlin getting free in the middle. Pulling that ball out. Nope, she's going to stay. Oh, nice job by Caitlin to split that double.
Nice job.
Caitlin Heaps
nice
and Drew
goal.
Shapiro. Very nice. Yep.
Looked like it was slow motion there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a nice job by Caitlin. She kind of faked like she was going to pull it back out and just kind of ducked under that double team and finished it off. So Bedford goes back up 5-4. Back-to-back goals from the Bulldogs to erase a 4-3 deficit.
Good momentum, Dave. And again, we're doing a great job on the draws.
Yeah, you're right, Bill. We've really controlled the draw circle. I think we've only lost one draw, and that was on the opening draw.
Because if we let BG take the draw right off the get-go, it's going to be a fast break situation, and we know they could do that very.
Drop her hand on the whistle. Ball comes back. Jump ball. Who's going to get there? Looks like BG's got there.
Nice ground ball by Bishop Guertin. Allie Soames. Nice job with the ground ball.
Meg Lucier on her defensively. Meg playing a great game so far today.
Wow, look at that defense, Dave. They didn't get running on that one.
She kind of lost herself on that one, though. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Meg looked back to try to communicate with somebody and lost Allie coming around the cage the other way. So Allie takes advantage of that on a nice crease roll and a finish. So we're not up at 5 again, Bill.
Yep.
7 minutes remaining in the first half.
Good game so far, Dave. I think we expected that.
As advertised, yeah. So I think what it's going to come down to, the way I'm looking at it, it's going to be which goalie can make some saves here in the second half.
Yep, we can't afford any errors at all. And the penalties, we have to be very careful on the penalties.
So Sarah Palatroni taking the draw now. Bedford overload.
A lot of cross-checking calls, Dave. They don't let anything go with that cross-checking.
See if Caitlin can finish this one off. And we have Danielle Ayers behind the cage to back it up. Nice shot by Caitlin.
Nice job. I think, Dave, they've really shown that we want to go low for the goalie here.
Yeah. So Caitlin notches her second goal of the game, puts Bedford back up in front, 6-5.
With the minute left. Be nice to go in the half, Dave, with the lead.
You sure would.
Slight as it may be, it's still a lead.
So we'll see if Bedford can win this draw, run a little time, get one more shot in. So we're going to see Caitlin Heaps against Carly Caveney for this draw.
But look at Danielle, Dave.
She's got
Either
Danielle.
quick
Danielle
pass.
should have her stick up right now. They're looking first. Oh, the only thing I'm concerned about is Nicole Partiglio, who's probably a step quicker than Danielle, is right there. But Drew's going to take that, and she finishes that off.
And so Dave, that's great. Again, what you said earlier is we were backing the shot up, and that gave us the goal.
Right.
Otherwise, it would have given them a chance to bring it down or have a very good clear. So that goal came as a result of the backing up the shot, which is great to see.
So Bedford back up to a 2-goal lead, 7-5. Bill, one thing I've noticed is, when the Bedford girls score on BG, you can see that the goalie is really upset by it.
She's very dejected, and you know what, Dave? I think that's, you don't want to be doing that because, if anything, it's just going to share day, but it could be a lot worse. It could be like yesterday.
Talent.
Over to Kristen Cameron. She's got a very lethal left-hand shot.
See So Meg Lucier's
Testing
done
Lucier, yep.
Yeah, Meg's done a nice job on Kristen all day. Kept her off the scoring page.
Wow.
But nice job by Kristen. Nice little roll. Gets herself free coming across the crease.
Great play by Kristen Cameron right there.
So 7-6 now, Bedford over BG.
It's not the way you want to start that half day. They came in right there. Momentum.
Yeah,
And
nice
again,
save by the goalie. Right.
That's a great save by the goalie. You don't want to get her more confident as the game progresses.
Right. Kind of the way our first half started. You know,
Exactly.
Big save by Ashley. We came down and scored.
And a 1-goal differential right now, Dave, is absolutely nothing. That will evaporate.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see a lot more scoring before this game's over.
And going in the circle, but she's doing a great job right there. Good job pulling it up.
And that's going to go to BG. Allie Soames. Someone's got to turn around and play her.
She's coming in.
Lucier's going to do that. But Allie finds the back of the cage. So
that's
BG,
a great
two
play
quick
by
ones
Allie.
back to back, yeah.
And what's worse about the 2 goals, Dave, is how they're scoring. You know, Allie Soames, great job coming down, switching left and right, effortlessly. You didn't, you know, nothing, no bumping or anything. She just came in there unscathed.
And no, you know, no slide, no defensive help. So I'm not sure where the breakdown was on that one.
Yeah, Bishop Guertin definitely has momentum, Dave, starting the second half.
So we're barely a minute and 15 seconds in, and BG's got 2 goals already to knot the game at 7.
But there we are to back it up, Dave. Danielle Ayers doing a good job backing up.
See if Bedford settles down here a little bit. Danielle's just going to pull that ball out. She's going to go over the top.
Yeah, here's where we're going to settle it down. Be smart about the pass or the shot. Don't force it.
Yep, stay spread. Keep your shooting lanes open. Keep your dodging lanes open. Caitlin Heath,
wow,
nice
job.
From just inside the 8-meter. Caitlin having a whale of a game today. Not just her 3rd goal of the game to put Bedford back up by 1.
Great job, Dave.
That's a big goal to get, Bill. Kind of
we can't get
stems
behind.
The tide, right?
We cannot get behind. We have to keep going up with it. I mean, that's great. Great way to get momentum back like that.
So as advertised, a lot of offensive firepower in this game.
The one thing I didn't like, though, Dave, is a passing in the middle. I really don't want to see that, because if you make a judgment error right there, you're going to give it to their team, and you're going to come down.
Coming right back at
right in
you.
the fast break situation.
Yeah, we did get lucky. A lot of hard work. Yeah, BG is too fast in the midfield for us.
You have to assume that they're going to be right on you. So protect your stick. Don't hang it back there as much. Bring it in.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we only have 1 player on our field who's going to be able to get herself free and outrun. So Callie Santos drills that one home and takes out Meg Lucier on the follow-through.
And again, you saw the speed and explosiveness of Callie on that one, you know.
Yeah, so that puts it back to an 8-8 tied game.
I believe it's 8-7. Oh, you're right, Dave. Yep. Wishful thinking.
Yeah, it was wishful thinking. Let's get Drew Shapiro taking the draw. That's a new one.
Dynamics there, Dave, with her drawing. That's incidental.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one for Ashley. Callie's pretty good in there.
After a great save like that, too, you'd hate to see that.
See if we can cut off her draw to the cage. Yeah, that's a tough one. So BG back up by 1, 9-8. Exactly 5 minutes gone here in the second half.
And Dave, this is where it's critical. We have to come back and get some scoring here. Just, you know, not just one. I'm talking. We have to start getting a barrage here. You know, get some things together. We can't afford any drop passes or any errant passes at this point.
A little over-aggressive.
Yeah. In this sphere, that's what the ref's indicating. You can't do it.
Shannon's got to get rid of this ball.
Okay. Now, this is where we have to move up, Dave. You know she's going to be fast bringing it down here. Our attack have to be low at this point.
Right.
Like Danielle Ayers right there, Danielle.
Nice pass. Come across.
Wow, that's a great play right there. That's where Sawyer has to come up, use the speed, but you know, don't just work hard, work smart, Dave. And she had Danielle sitting there, planted to execute.
Yeah, and Sawyer held that just long enough to give Danielle a little more open space from the defender.
That was a good. I'd like to see Sawyer doing more of that this year. Instead of just running up the field and passing, like, you know, right in front of the person, come up and do a transition pass like that, which we just saw the results of it, Dave. That was a great play by Sawyer.
Yeah,
in execution.
Nice job by Bedford not giving her a lane to the cage.
Smart. We're not playing behind the cage, Dave. That's what we don't want to get sucked into that position.
Oh, free cutter to the cage.
Wow,
Watch those
that was
cutters.
wide open.
Yeah.
Dave, we're trailing the cutters.
Yeah,
we're not getting in front of them.
Nope. And that's, wow. Little give and go.
We can't be behind the cutters. They're going to just score.
Right. Yeah, definitely some mix-ups there defensively, Bill. And easy little give and go for BG coming right back in. Kaylee Prunier finishing that one off, but BG back up by 1.
Yeah, if they're smart, they're going to use that play over and over because we're cutting and we're kind of being very lackadaisical on defense right there.
So Bedford's got to tighten it up defensively. You know, can't afford to trade goal for goal now. We got to string a couple together.
No, we have to. You're right, Dave. Right now with this team, and they're getting momentum. Their goalie, I think, is getting more confident.
Nice job by Meg.
And we got to give her help there. She's getting triple teamed.
But that's that's a little inexperienced. All Meg's got to do is just roll it back behind the goal line. You don't have to keep pushing forward. Who's on the ball? Apparently nobody. Bedford,
wow. Cutting back. That's
little inconsistency there, Bill.
That's just
a great play by Meg, and then all of a sudden we see the breakdown, people losing their players, and it's an easy goal for Kristen Cameron. So I think we're seeing Bedford take a timeout, and I think Bill and I are ready for a little timeout too, so we can regroup. So we'll be back here with about 11 minutes remaining in the second half. All right, so we're coming back. 10:58 remaining in the second half. A barn burner going on down here at Stellos Stadium in Nashua today.
Yeah, Dave, right now, Bishop Guertin has momentum. We're making some mistakes. Dave, we've seen it time and time again.
So we could use a goal here just to turn this tide a little bit. And she
gets that's what we need right there.
Yep.
1 goal differential.
So 11-10 now. Bedford cuts the BG lead. As Drew notches her 4th goal of the game. And I think most of them, Bill, have come on free positions.
Yeah,
she's done
I don't know how she does it. Every time they'll give her a penalty on it.
I think it has to do. She has such quick hands that she gets those hands going, gets the stick moving, and gets the defense to start swinging at her stick a lot. So she draws those checking fouls in the inside. Just a little over 8 minutes remaining. 11-10, Bishop Guertin advantage.
Over to Partiglio again. Shannon Haley matched up with her.
Cut her into the middle.
Wow.
Kaylee Prunier wide open on that cut. So pushes it back up to 2, 12-10, Bishop Guertin. Got to start getting some stops here, Bill.
Absolutely.
Can't keep giving them 2 and then getting 1 back.
Especially with a goal like that, Dave. That just gets them psyched up. I mean, that's a great cutter, great pass, great execution.
Yeah, just like
that's
you draw it up.
That's textbook 101 right there.
Yeah, they're being spread, a little bit of motion. And, of course, in girls lacrosse, there is no stalling call.
And that we're seeing right now, Dave. Look at it. They're not even going in the 12-meter. If they see a wide-open cutter, perhaps they'll pass it. But right now, no pressure at all.
We're caught snoozing on that one. That was a bad goal right there, Bill. I mean, we're just flat-footed defensively.
I think they're slowing down the pace, took our defensive pace a little bit down with it, and they just sped it up like that.
I mean, that's the second time we've seen a defensive player look to one of their teammates to say something and see the offense blow by and get an easy goal.
Because you have to think that at any one point in time they can just be very quick like that, whether it be rolling the cage or quick like that, and that's what you have to think. Just because they're slowing down the pace of the game doesn't mean they can't.
Yeah, but I just want to know why were the 4 Bishop Guertin girls standing inside the 8-meter with no Bedford girls around them and no 3-second call? Oh, there's a lead back that one up. Good job. Yeah, we've seen us miss on a few cutters here today. Leah finds Danielle for finish. There we go, Bill.
Nice job.
Finally stopped the bleeding here a little bit. Still a long way to go. We got just over 4 minutes, and it's 2-goal advantage now. So Bedford cuts to a 2-goal lead. We need some possessions now. Wow,
Well,
two big saves at the end there that really solidified this game for BG.
Yep, they couldn't have come at a better time,
No.
the worst time for us, Dave, because those saves made it.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
BG's doing as we
stay
suspected.
spread. Yeah, and there's the icing on the cake. Allie Solms finding the back of the net. Okay. So BG taking a timeout. 40 seconds remaining. Holding a 3-goal advantage. So barring a miracle, looks like Bedford's going to suffer their first loss of the season. So we're going to take... So with 13 seconds remaining, Lee Mackay bringing the ball in the midfield. She finds Drew Shapiro down to 10 seconds now. Drew's going to take that one to herself. So Bedford cuts it to 2, but there's only 3 seconds remaining.
Yep. Tough one, Dave.
Yeah, Bill, the BG ran 25 seconds off the clock with an extra man in the offensive zone before the officials figured it out. So 14-12, 3 seconds remaining. And this game's going to end probably with the ball on the ground. Nope, Nicole Particular controls that, and
nice
that's going to do it right there. So, Bill, tough one to take, but I think BG really exposed Bedford's one weakness, and that is, against teams like Bishop Guertin with great speed through the midfield, Bedford's really at a distinct disadvantage, and it makes me nervous for a game like Merrimack, because Merrimack is a team
similar
to Bishop Guertin, but they're actually better. I think they've got more skilled players, but